ഹലോ, അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹക്കീം പന്തല്ലൂർ ബ്ലോഗിലേക്ക് കൃത്യമായ സ്വാഗതം. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ തായിഫിലെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ യാത്രയുടെ വീഡിയോ ആണ്. തായിഫിലെ റോസ് ഫാക്ടറിയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും സ്കിപ്പ് ചെയ്യാതെ കാണാം.
سواء على المعامل التقليدية أو المخترع الجديد، ونتمنى من الله عز وجل أن ينال استحسانه.
From the highest peaks of the Taif mountains to the region of Hada and Jaffa, which has the finest flower species. Each year and every spring, flower tree starts to flourish and lasts about 50 to 55 days. In this period, farmers start harvesting al-aqma, which mean flourished flowers only. They have been harvested early in the morning and placed in bags, moistened with water so it won't wither. Afterwards, the roses are brought to the factories. Workers start counting 125 roses to be placed in one pan of the scale and putting the same count in the other pan. Then they collect all of them in a single pan and weighs 250 other roses. He continues until the number reaches almost 1,000 roses. All are placed in the scale as a weight unit reference, in which the remaining productions are weighted based on it. Then it is transported in baskets to copper-made factories. The factory has a pot. Each pot can hold its size about 2,000 to 20,000 roses. After filling the pots with roses, each pot is added by tankia of Taif rose water, a size of 25 liters, and another tankia of al-tanaw, which is the first and second crop. It's called refining. And then it's covered tightly and welded so there won't be any wafting, and so that the perfume is not leaked in the air. It is used in the welding of the so-called plaster, the paper sticker. And then the gas burners are ignited to a high degree of 40 to 50 minutes until the boiling starts and steam starts to mount to the lid. This lid is designed with a smooth orientation towards the pipe that transmits steam through the radiator to intensify steam and turn it into a liquid of rose water and perfume, and connected to glass bottles known as tankia to receive rose water and perfume. And when the rose water is gathered in its neck, it is required not to be filled so the rose perfume does not spill, until the perfume is floating on the surface of the collected rose water. It's the most important item in the whole process. In this operation, the perfume is pulled with some special glass frames. Filtering the perfume of impurities is one of the hardest stages and takes place in 3 consecutive stages until the perfume appears with the proper and pure appearance of all impurities and sediments that affects the purity and quality of the fragrance. This method is established in all conventional laboratories. This device is a new invention made of stainless steel, which can accommodate about 300,000 roses, equivalent to the 25 of the traditional factories, invented by Sheikh Rashid Husni Al-Fashi and Mr. Bassam Ahmad Awadullah, where it's bottled with water and rose water automatically by pumps in a computerized way. And then rose flowers are set inside this invention within the available amount, and then stirred with internal fans to empty a proportion of air inside the roses and to move the roses during cooking. It is specifically designed for this purpose. The laboratory lid is tightly sealed with a thermal rubber and a piston. After closing it completely, a special compressor is operated to discharge between 30 and 40% of the inside of the laboratory to boil water at a temperature of 60 to 70 degrees Celsius. Then, the ignition of the gas fire starts and lasts for 1.5 to 2 hours to start boiling. This device works on 2 lines, the upper line to transport the steam and the bottom line to transport the fluid in the laboratory. The 2 lines meet in one condenser, which combines steam and liquid. This condenser was actually installed at the inside of a basin of water for cooling. When transformed into liquid water and perfume, it is transported by a pipe from the stainless steel to the taqiyya, which accommodate about 205 liters of rose water. This taqiyya is connected from the top with a glass vase, in which the Taif fat is floating. Inside this vase is a funnel made of stainless steel. With this funnel, the rose fat is given empty without using the special frames, and the fat is filtered out to be delivered to the customer in the finest way. We produce perfume, spray, lotions, soap, and rose water. We also welcome visitors from inside and outside the kingdom. We also host school students.
ഹലോ, അപ്പോൾ ഇതുവരെ നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിരുന്നത് സ്ക്രീനിൽ, അവിടെ വലിയ സ്ക്രീനിൽ കാണിച്ചു തന്നായിരുന്നു ഫാമിൻ്റെതും അതുപോലെ ഫാക്ടറി ഇത് അത്തർ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതൊക്കെ. ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് അതിൻ്റെ ഒറിജിനൽ ഫാക്ടറിയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ പ്രവേശനം സൗജന്യമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ തായിഫിൽ പോകുന്നവരൊക്കെ തായിഫിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു 10-30 കിലോമീറ്റർ അകലെയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ റോസ് ഫാക്ടറി പോയി സന്ദർശിക്കുക. പിന്നെ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന റോസനും പെർഫ്യൂമും അത്തറുമെല്ലാം അവിടെ അടുത്ത് തന്നെ ഒരു കടയുണ്ട്. അവിടെ നിന്ന് വേണമെങ്കിൽ വാങ്ങാം. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടെന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും സ്കിപ്പ് ചെയ്യാതെ കാണുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. നമ്മളെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ ഹക്കീം പന്തല്ലൂർ ബ്ലോഗ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക.